One thing I love about full moons, for me, is that I look at it as an opportunity to just like shoot your shot, jump, leap, go bold. I look at the moon as a big spotlight. It's like, all right, here you go. Now's your shot. And I didn't even realize that we planned this experience on a full moon. Originally, Clement and I were thinking about doing this on Father's Day. And that didn't work out. And so we decided to do it the following weekend. And it just so happens to be the full moon. And because we originally were thinking about Father's Day, my untold story just so happens to be about my father. And I'm taking a leap. I'm being vulnerable. I'm bearing it all. I don't know if it's all though. It's never all. In fact, we were having a conversation, MJ, and we were saying like so many adults have, you know, like this tangled, it's like this tangled, it's this connective tissue to traumas and memories of everybody. No one's exempt from it. And the reason why I wanted to go through that word poem is because when I was thinking about sharing an untold story about my father, I realized that I was holding on to specific memories and I wasn't allowing myself to go beyond just the memories. And Marca, we was having a conversation recently and we shared and we were connecting on like our shared essence of holding memories of our parents, you know, and why we hold these specific type of memories. And I wanted to go beyond those memories and allow myself to go into the periphery, the blind spots of these memories. And so this is an attempt. Geronimo. My dad was a matchmaker. No, literally. He literally made matches. He manufactured matches. It was called Toucan matches. A well-known entrepreneur in Belize that got his start working with his father in the timber industry. He sold wooden fire sticks all over the country. And many Belizeans knew about toucan matches because it was like the only national match in the whole country. And the slogan was, well, if one can't, two can. Alger Orson Bradley. See the resemblance? A September Virgo. He was born with a gray patch in his hair as his birthmark. I now have the same gray patch in the same place that he did. My father was known as a charismatic person that knew a lot of people. He loved the game of soccer and would eventually go on to play professionally and became a commentator for the sport. Both of his parents were Belizean. His dad, though, was Belizean and Syrian, which I just found out. His mom was a good old-fashioned Belizean woman, mostly Maya. I never met my grandmother, but definitely met my granddad. This is him as a teenager. This is him at 16. He was already in college as an engineer. It was shortly after, before he started traveling the world, learning how to build machines. It's him for the Belize team. Can you see him? Can you find him? It's wild because after he had an injury, although he was an entrepreneur with his Toucan match factory, he was on television as the football commentator. Everybody knew him. They called him Donnie Blocka. This photo is one of the only two photos I have with my dad. It was taken in New Orleans after one of his chemotherapy treatments. We had just reconnected after years of no contact. We had a pleasant visit, and he spoke a lot about the beauty of impermanence and the joy of expecting his first grandchild. He spoke so clearly and directly to his cancer.